What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything down in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that we do every single week on this channel. Lines went off tonight to the point where it is already a wrap. No big deal. The 6th win in a row. We are the new six gods. All right, Drake no longer exists. We have taken that role. We are the six gods now. The squad is the six gods. All right, greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad, man. Going for number 7 and 8 tomorrow because we have an early slate and a main slate tomorrow. So 7 and 8 tomorrow. Let's go ahead and keep it going, man. On our way to 14. We're almost halfway there. We will pass the halfway mark to the record tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad. Let's get this number 7. Now, for this slate, oh yeah, and by the way, hit up greenlightdfs.com before the early slate and you'll get main included. All right, so you'll get early and main for that price of one. All right, just want to make sure you're aware if you're new or whatever. Now, starting off at pitcher, a lot of the pitchers are iffy to me. There's like some top pitchers at the top with Corbin and Mike Minor, which is who I have in the high five, as you can see. And then you have a bunch of iffy guys that we're not really 100% sure about. Now, in my first look, I really like going with Patrick Corbin. He already dominated this Miami offense earlier this season for over 30 points. He went off against them. Now he gets to play them in Miami. Very pitcher-friendly ballpark. I absolutely love Patrick Corbin, 10-6, love him. Next up, Mike Minor has had a phenomenal season. This guy's strikeout rate is crazy. He has been pitching amazing, doing very, very well. Now he gets a park upgrade going from Texas to Detroit. Love Mike Minor here in this one. Detroit strikes out a ton, and I think Mike Minor can return some value here at 11,000. I know that 11,000 is pricey. I get it. Both of these pitchers are pricey. Okay, but there's no such thing as safe on this slate. There's not many safe options. All of those guys can get blown up. Okay, could Corbin or Mike Minor get blown up? Sure, but they have a lower chance of it. Both of them have very good strikeout rates. Both are going against bottom in the league offenses. All right, remember, Mike Minor is used to pitching in Texas. Now he's getting the park upgrade to Detroit. Love Mike Minor here in this one, and Patrick Corbin going ahead and going safe at pitching in the first look. And obviously, with more research, some of these cheaper guys could end up popping up better. You might want to go with them over Mike. Like, if I had to choose one of these two, I'd go Corbin, and I'd change Minor to one of the cheaper guys if you end up liking them throughout the day. Obviously, there's a lot more research involved to it. You got to really look deep into things. But we got our pitchers on yesterday. Scherzer and DeGrom were great, okay? I mean, Scherzer and Bumgarner were great, okay? So let's hope we get this going again. Now, obviously, with the top two pitchers, we're going to need some value. So we went ahead and got some value bats in the high five. Joey Votto, lefty-righty matchup against Canning. LA is a good park for home runs. It's a good hitter's park out there, okay? Joey Votto has the lefty-righty splits. He hits righties very, very well. He's just a very consistent player. And at 3.6, he's a very good price, okay? Look at his numbers. He always finds a way to get on base, and he has that occasional huge game like he did at Milwaukee. As you can see on the game log, he's got some big pop in him. We know he can hit that home run. I like this matchup for Joey Votto at only 3.6. Next up, Mlb Franco has been on an absolute tear the last few games, okay? He hits lefties very well, and he's going against okay lefties. He's been pitching okay this season, but he's not as good as his numbers are showing. I definitely love Mlb Franco. I definitely love some of these Philly bats in Philly, a power hitter's friendly park. Mlb Franco, righty-lefty matchup, only 3.5. I mean, this dude's been putting up numbers. The last 2 games in a row, he's hit a home run. 28 and 16 the last 2 games, and both those games were also against this Mets team. I love him here in this matchup. Love Mlb Franco at only 3.5. That's another solid value play we can go with. And last but not least, Cole Calhoun in that LA game as well. Lefty-righty matchup against Rourke. Rourke struggles versus lefties. Okay, and Cole Calhoun hits righties very, very well. He's been averaging a solid amount of points. He's another guy who's fairly consistent. If you look at his game log, he has a few zeros in there. Every once in a while, he gets a few zeros, but he's got a ton of pop here. Okay, and this is LA, like we said. It's very home run friendly. Okay, it's pretty home run. It's not very. Okay, let me bring that down a little bit. It's home run friendly. It's pretty home run friendly. It's not very, but pretty. Okay, I like Cole Calhoun here as a value as well at only 3.9 to get you some exposure in that game as well, because Rourke is not a good pitcher, and I think Calhoun can definitely take advantage of this with that lefty-righty matchup. And that's it. We got Patrick Corbin, Mike Minor, Joey Votto, Maikel Franco, and Cole Calhoun for value, obviously after all days of research. Right now, I'm leaning towards paying up for pitching and finding value in the bats. More value will pop up as lineups come out and as the day goes on. But as of right now, with the first look, I'm thinking pay up for pitching and find that value where you can. That is my first look, and that is what I'm thinking. If you guys want to hit me up about anything, have any questions throughout the day, follow me on Twitter at cam_ATL. At cam_ATL on Twitter. Make sure you give me a follow on Twitter. Hit me up. Ask me whatever questions you guys have for me. All right, you can get in touch with me at any point. All right, thank you guys for following as always and listening to me. Drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything in the comment section. Number 7 and 8 tomorrow, early in main slates.